Hello friends, and welcome back to the spare bedroom where my wife lets me shoot my YouTube videos, where today we look at attrition unlike any other. Atlanta Braves minor league baseball. Our journey begins in North Augusta, South Carolina with the Augusta Green Jackets. If you're an intelligent sports fan, and no you are friends, you might have correctly guessed that the team is named after the famous green jacket awarded annually to the winner of the Masters Golf Tournament. The team keeps their symbolism obvious, giving their imaginary green insect a plaid golf hat that might remind you of the late great Payne Stewart. May he rest in peace. On the field, the team keeps things equally as simple. Aside from their white jersey, where they cross their A with an insect wing, the rest of their regular rotation features simple text across the chest. To those asking the burning question, but wait, isn't Augusta National in Georgia and not South Carolina? Fear not, my friends, because if you attend a game at SRP Park, where the Green Jackets play their home games, you will be just a short 10-minute drive across the river, $25 million in personal assets, and one highly influential friend and high-ranking place away from playing the same bunkers and greens as Rory McIlroy. Unfortunately for me, I've gotten friends in medium places at best, and I'm one more divorce away from living in my van down by river, so that's not an issue for me. I love the Green Jackets. They do exactly what I want a team at Lloyd to do. Pick a team name with a strong local correlation, play it up in a cartoonish fashion, and get the heck out of Dodge. And all the patrons said, amen. Corner. Up to high we go to the not quite eternal city of Rome, Georgia for the Rome Emperors. Up until 2023, the team was actually called the Rome Braves, but with 7 hills and 3 rivers of their own, the team name Emperors feels both inevitable and natural at the same time. The team wanted to distinguish themselves away from Little Caesars and the cheap pizzas that got me through my second bachelorhood, and they achieved this with a literal emperor penguin, complete with a crown and a red sash. Listen, I love dumb puns and sleek, modern logos, so I was always going to love this team's look. The weakest element, if there is one, would probably be their Emperor's wordmark, where the first E and the S at the end are made out of columns. It's a wordmark that they put on their white jerseys, and while it's a solid look, I just happen to like their gray and black jerseys a bit more. Simply put, on the field, the Emperors look regal, which is so much more than I can say for the AA Columbus Clingstones. Oh boy, here we go. The Clingstones play out of Columbus, Georgia, which is the second most populous city in the state, and are named after the Clingstone variety of peach. And listen, this team name, it should work. You're in Georgia, the peach state. For years, the Atlanta Hawks have worn peach tree uniforms that have been hits, and their primary logo, it is classic and timeless. But that also doesn't mean it's good, but it's on the field that things really fall apart for me. Their white and gray jerseys are just normal bad, but their peach jersey is downright garish, and when paired or peached with their peach-colored pants, it's genuinely the worst look in minor league baseball. The Clingstones are a true testament to how important it is to beta test things. At some point, someone in management should have walked by a mannequin and said, "This isn't working." Listen, Columbus, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Off to AAA we go for a palate cleanser, at least for me, with the Gwinnett Stripers. They play out of Lawrenceville, Georgia, which is in Gwinnett County, and are named after the striped bass, a nod to how incredibly popular bass fishing is. This is a real major league of bass fishing, the Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series. Just like the team in Rome, they used to be called the Braves until a 2018 name change that reeks of, "It'll work, bro, trust me," and it did. With panache. Their primary fish logo is solid. It leans more menacing than cartoonish, but I think it's their colorway that really pulls everything together. I appreciate that they use the Braves shade of navy, but I think it's the electric use of sea green that makes everything pop, particularly their wordmark. It makes it stand out on every jersey except for the sea green one, which I think does need to be toned down just a little bit. I know I typically like AAA teams to be a little more buttoned down, but this team feels like when high school teachers let their seniors get away with a little bit more before they have to face the real world. And maybe it's just because I'm an endurance athlete who loves my neons, but I dig it. But you guys let me know, did I get baited by a color I love by the Stripers, or do you think they genuinely look good on the field? Let me know down in the comment section. Until next time, I'll see you around.